What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gamer Neats back out here on this Call of Duty Vanguard, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Pack-a-Punch camos. Now, as of yesterday, I'm not sure when you're watching this, but for me it was yesterday, Season 4 update. They added new camos for Pack-a-Punch, and if you've seen the video I posted yesterday, I only Pack-a-Punched my gun once, and I did that intentionally because I wanted to have a real reaction for the first time seeing what the new camos are. Now, if you've seen my video yesterday, then you'll know that when I did Pack-a-Punch it, I wasn't overly moved by the new Pack-a-Punch camo. I mean, it was cool, but for it being the first time that we get a camo that actually lights up in Vanguard, I kind of was expecting more. So hopefully when we go in here and check out 2 and 3, it gives me that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because if all 3 of them are going to be the way that first one was, I don't know if I'm gonna get that shit a dub, but we're gonna find out when we hop up in this game. So with that, I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Here we go, loaded into Numa out here, the remastered map. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, please do, where I go through the whole map. You know, I don't stay in it long. I think I stay in it to round 10 just to get a feel of the map. But what I'm gonna do now is, obviously, I'm gonna kill a bunch of zombies, and then we're gonna come back once I have enough money to Pack-a-Punch. Then for the first one, even though it was in my last video, this is a review video, so we're gonna review this. So let me build these points up, and while I do that, if you guys could please like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back with y'all once we got enough money to Pack-a-Punch the first time. Here we go. We finally got enough to Pack-a-Punch. So let's pop this first Pack-a-Punch on and see how it's looking. Alright, so here we are. As you guys seen yesterday, if you watched my video, here's Pack-a-Punch 1. And man, I said I didn't really give a review on it yesterday. I just was like, yeah, because I was expecting more. Like from the picture, when they first put out the blog post, you couldn't really tell, you know what I mean, because it's a picture. But in game, I mean, it's cool, it looks nice. It's just, I don't know, man. I was expecting it to be glowing a little more. Let me see if I can find a darker spot to be by. Because, the original Pack-a-Punch camos that they put out when they first finally added them to Vanguard, they didn't glow that well. And then now, look, you see, that's not even glowing that well. At least it moves, And then when they added the other Pack-a-Punch camos to Terra Maledicta, they were more like crystally. Like when you was in that map, I don't think they really moved, but you could see it's moving now. And it seems to I had a blueprint on this gun when I loaded in, so it seems to have covered it, because there was some blue going along that left side right there and along the top before I Pack-a-Punched it. But yeah, this is whatever, it's not bad. Let's see how it looks with Pack-a-Punch 2, and this is that double points is going to be very helpful because I need to get some points. But yeah, so I'm gonna be back with you guys for my thoughts on Pack-a-Punch level 2. Here we are, finally got enough points for Pack-a-Punch 2. Now this is gonna be my first time seeing this camo, so let's see. Okay, so I'm starting to realize something, and I'm not 100% sure, so bear with me, but does this not look like the exact same camo? I'm going to be disappointed. Now, I probably should have checked into it before I made this video, but I assumed, because just like in every other map, in Cold War, and I think most of the other, excuse me, alarm going off, in most of the other Call of Duties, the newer ones I should say, where there were Pack-a-Punch camos, they were different. But this, unless I'm tripping, looks like the exact same camo as Pack-a-Punch level 1. I'm gonna be pissed off, but hey, I already started the video. I'm gonna still post it, and hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully when I go back and edit this video to post it, I'm gonna notice that this shit is not the same, and these niggas did not, G us like that and give us one new Pack-a-Punch camo, because this shit looks like the exact same to me. But yeah, I guess we'll be back when I get to enough money to have Pack-a-Punch level 3, and hopefully it's different. I can't tell nothing different right now. I don't know. It looks the exact same to me, but I'm gonna have to check when I edit this shit and see if it is the same or if I'm just bugging. And I hope I'm bugging, otherwise these niggas violated. But yeah, we'll be back when I have enough money to get to Pack-a-Punch 3. Here we are. We finally have enough to Pack-a-Punch this the third and final time, and let us see if there's any difference. I'm gonna throw that decoy. Yeah, go get on the decoy, please. Thank you. And here we go. Pack-a-Punch 3. Let's throw that there while they're there. And check out Pack-a-Punch level 3. Now, again, okay, so I think I'm noticing, and I said it with the last one. So the color scheme isn't changing, but it is changing the pattern, and it's getting brighter. So the gripes that I had about the first level of Pack-a-Punch, how it was kind of dark, I'm noticing it was intentional, because they want, apparently, by Pack-a-Punch level 3, as you can see, the gun is definitely brighter. So the camo lights up more, it becomes more illuminated as you Pack-a-Punch. So I like this one. I like Pack-a-Punch 3. And obviously, at the end of this video, I'm going to give a full review. But yeah, so here we are. I'm not going to drag it on. Here is Pack-a-Punch level 3, fully packed. Now, I don't know how it's going to affect other blueprints, because the blueprint that I had was not a mastercraft or anything. So I don't know if when you Pack-a-Punch, if it's going to affect the mastercraft, if you'll be able to see it still or not, because then, you know, what's the point of really having a mastercraft blueprint on if it's going to be taken away as soon as you Pack-a-Punch. But I have a feeling that that will be the case, because if you remember the Snoop Dogg one that came out, and it had the weed tracers, like when you shot at a wall, you'd see, or the floor, you'd see a picture of a weed leaf, and once you Pack-a-Punched it, it went away, because it changes the tracers for all the ammo once you Pack-a-Punch. They get that like reddish. So I think that it will, but to each their own. Anyway, I'm not going to drag it on too much longer. I'll see you guys in a minute with my final thoughts. Alright, so there you have it. You've seen all 3 levels of Pack-a-Punch, and I think just based on the commentary, excuse me, that was in the video, you'll know what my thoughts are. Pack-a-Punch level 1, it's a nice looking camo. The first Pack-a-Punch, you know, it's different than the ones that they had previously in the game, but it's kind of, you know, bland. It doesn't really pop at you. It's kind of dark, you know what I'm saying? And it's a problem when I went to Pack-a-Punch 2 and I couldn't tell a noticeable difference, to where maybe, like I said, I'm just bugging, something wrong with my eyes, or I'm tripping. But like I thought that, you know what I'm saying, like it was the exact same shit as Pack-a-Punch 1. Like after I cut the clip and I continued playing off camera, I started asking myself, like, all right, wait, maybe something is different. It looks a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? The design was a little more different, and it was brighter, but the color scheme stayed the same. That's what threw me off, because normally when you Pack-a-Punch, like let's say for instance the most recent game, Cold War, all 3 Pack-a-Punch camos on every map, the round based and in Outbreak, Onslaught, anything, it was a different color scheme. Like it was noticeably different. So that's what threw me off. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, personally, if I had to guess, I think that they did it out of, you know, just the overall, I don't know if I want to say laziness that comes with Vanguard zombies, but it's always something. So they add Pack-a-Punch camos finally. I forget, I think it was season 2. Yeah, season 2. They finally add it, but then they don't glow like every other Pack-a-Punch camo. And then now they add this one and it glows, but since we gave you something that glows, it's going to be the same camo. It's just going to get a little bit bright. You see what I'm saying? Like they be cutting corners with this game, and I'm sure they have their reasons or whatever, but it's just another thing added. But out of all 3, obviously Pack-a-Punch level 3 is the best, because it finally looks like an actual Pack-a-Punch camo. It's fully glowing, you know what I'm saying? It's fully popping out at you, and it's just a shame that You had to wait to Pack-a-Punch 3, and you have to spend 50,000 total essence, money, whatever y'all niggas want to call it, because it's 5,000 to get to 1, which thank God they did, because it was 7,500 for most of this game's life cycle. And then, you know, it's another 15 to get Pack-a-Punch 2. Then you gotta drop 30. So by that time, you spent 50,000 to finally get what you're gonna feel like is the first Pack-a-Punch camo. But I'm not gonna complain too much longer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you agree with my review of it, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's been your boy Gamer Neats. I'll holla.